what we are doing, before going to insert splitting this one, just I'm checking if analysis is there or not in that line. If it is there, I'm going to fetch that TCS from this line and splitting that TCS means here TCS I'm fetching this one and I'm fetching this one and I'm copying to words. Now words minus 1. What is meaning? Words minus mean. Split means what do we do? Split. Just can I get to know what is split? Split functionality. Just let me know. Anyone from all split. Split the lines into words. Okay. What split means? Just depends on your pattern. It will split that line. Means here I am giving TCS, then it will look at a TCS words and it will split as a first part as a index 0 and second part as a index 2. Then TCS part will remove. Means as like A, comma, B, comma, A, comma, C. If I Q here as a comma, then you can remove this commas and you will push this one A as a index 0, B as a index 1 and C as a index 2. Now what will happen? Now what I'm doing, just I will copy this flat. Now what is it will do? This is it will push to index 0 and it will remove this one TCS. And next in it will push to index 1 and it will remove this TCS and I am working. This will be pushed to index 2. Okay. Now TCS is 2 times. Now what we are doing here right now, this is in I am working with 0, 1, 2. 3 words. It is pushing in at the rate words. Now what I am doing, how many times words means just I am making 1 minus 1. It will put how many occurrences. Now what is the 2 times occurrences? Now we can go for next. Any doubt on this one? Just let me. No, not our target word. Split into words and stores our target word in the array. No, it will not store our target word. It will remove our target or pattern word and it will store other part in array. Got it? It will store. It will remove our pattern or target word and it will store other part in words in array. Is that clear? Split. Okay. Now we can execute our one query you return words minus 1. Okay, I'll explain in detail. Now what we are doing, this one. This split what will do? Now split means I'm just reading where is a split. /b means just reading in between the lines, and it should match as a TCS. Now what we will do, this TCS and this TCS will remove. Means I'll try to mode of 0 content, what will push this. TCS will remove when you are giving select. Means your searching pattern will remove and it will push other parts in array. Now now this TCS will remove searching pattern and push next line, next element. Now three parameters pushed. What is the length of array now? Let's say 3. Okay, minus 1 means 2 times this array. You can try some more times. I'll give TCS. Then it will try push as a third array also. Array third equal to 3. Because TCS we are removing part. Now what is there? 4. 4 minus 1, 3 times array, 3 times TCS is repeated. Is it clear? Now /b means we are giving a condition, search anywhere in that line TCS is there or not, and ending the TCS. In between the /b means anywhere it will search in TCS and ending. This is just you can get it more details in your books. No, not what I'm doing here. TCS. Okay, yes, you are right. Here, yeah, talking about market, it's correct. Here we need to build some logic to find out if it is there TCS at the starting, then we need to push as some empty array. As we can try it out that one also. Can I remove this one? Is it? I'll remove this part. Now, start TCS is there and ending also TCS. Ending, yeah, ending also TCS. Then we need to build some logic. It should read starting and ending also as a TCS, and it should count. Can I put on assignment this one? Can we include 2 files containing TCS? I didn't get L6 campus. Can we include 2 files containing TCS? I'm not getting well. Just can we elaborate or just more in what you are doing? Yes, we can. I mean, 2 files containing TCS. Yeah, we can. No issue. Just to use the diamond here, just forward as a 2 files. TCS.txt and JTxt and one and because I am defining before reading this file and just I am making count as a 0. Then I am just counting. There is no assignment as like just making 0. It will count how many files you are passing, that how many files you will read, and it will count as a TCS, and it will show how many times it is repeated in all so yes, we can. That's correct. You are correct. We'll try to build a logic. Can I put on assignment or I need to show starting and ending this course? Let me know. Okay, I'll put an assignment. Please, mentor, take care about this assignment. Starting line and ending line, when you do for count and then you show this. You want to make this program one of the notes or and you wait.
Sweets is the best and sweet is the
Explore or write some logic, find out the first and first coordinates and last coordinates and
Marks అయితే మాత్రం ఎందుకు ఉంచుకోవాలి బాధ్యతగా చదువుకోవాలి. ఇదివరకు 1 మార్క్ ఉన్నా 2 మార్క్స్ ఉన్నా 5 మార్క్స్ ఉన్నా మిగిలిన సబ్జెక్ట్స్లో ఎక్కువ మార్క్స్ వచ్చింది ఆ పాయింట్స్ తీసి ఇందులో కనిపిస్తున్నారని ఆ రూల్ తీస్తారు అసలు రెగ్యులేషన్ పాడైపోతుంది అలాంటి ఏం మేడం కరెక్ట్గా చెప్పి కరెక్ట్గా రాసుకోవాలంటే ఎడ్యుకేషన్ డెవలప్ చేయాలి.
I think everyone what is assignment? Everyone got assignment. Just check it out tomorrow. Now I move to next part. This is using for CGI. What is CGI? CGI means common gateway interface. Means for connecting them. I want to connect to web to Perl. Just I want to communicate with the web. How we are going to communicate? This kind we are going to communicate with web. Just as a client and server side. Client we are sending web client. Server will read the contents of the client, what they want query, what they sent query, and they will just forward to database and get the server database update and will respond client to web server. Just making it common gateway interface. Means just reading the client request and getting the response from database or web for www or HTTP. Next. This one as like I explained, common gateway is protocol standard base. To write in standard base, how to send the data to communicate with CGI or just we need to put in HTML and data. First, for that one, just we are putting where is our content. Next, we are putting on content type. How we are trying to communicate with CGI as that text HTML. This is a format to give it before writing the HTML data. Now we are telling to interpreter I'm trying to communicate with CGI with some HTML format. Okay, just a HTML format we are putting HTML first and ending this one. How in HTML some rules is there. Maybe you want to know that one, or just I'll explain what is the rule. If you are working HTML, then and only you will understand. Otherwise, it is plain HTML. That means just we are putting up what is the header for that HTML. Next, body. What is the body content of that HTML? What you want to print? Actually, I want to print the hello world. This is my first CGI. This one I want to print on web page. That one, yes, using S2 means this is what is. Maybe I am not correct. I am not an expert in HTML. This one, S2 means just we are using the size of the form. Maybe I am not here. I am thinking S2 means size of form. Okay, this is HTML. Just we are writing the HTML and transferring to web, and we are reading the contents of the file. It's loaded. Can I check it out of chapter 9? No, I'm just going to document. Okay, I'll share my desktop. This is just okay. Sorry, I just shared my desktop. This is now able to see my screen. This is my screen, first program in CGI. How we are writing, just we are giving up where is the bulk interpreter, and we are telling what kind of content of type. Just we are typing is a text and with the HTML format. Just we are giving here the HTML and header of that file, and next body print on web page. Next HTML we are closing with a slash. We need to close. If you are open ending, just you need to close with slash. Otherwise it will fail HTML to load the content in web page. Now here S2 we are giving. S2 means just font size. For this one, when you are printing on web page, just for some example. Try to export print body of that. Hello world, this is my first CGI program. I will explain print on web page. Just I will load that file tomorrow session, and I will show some expression for next. Now we are writing some HTML request and waiting for response to return from database. If you are really communicating with the web world. Before sending to web, we need to follow some
Madam,
concept, means topology, or we need to form in tokens. Then only website they can understand what we want. Otherwise, it will just, if you are sending something and it will not understand website. Other opportunities also is there. It's useful maybe ASP.NET for Microsoft or Java servlets or Java server pages. This one is a very strong side. But Perl means just not a that is in web or communicating with the webs. That is possible. But this Java or ASP.NET we are using for developing the pages or anything. That's it. That is a difference. Just we can use or we can utilize not that much Java kind or ASP.NET. Just we can utilize or we can communicate with the web, and we can have it. If you are reading some data from you want to read from data as a front end, just if you want to execute something with Perl and store it in Perl parameter and calculate, or you can push to database, we can do it from Perl. Java and ASP.NET is a strong base to make a design or front end anything. Java. That is the difference. Before running, if you created some CGI Perl file, then we can call as a .pl. If you have created something as a CGI related Perl file, then we need to rename as a .cgi, and we need to keep it in CGI bin file. Then only it will try to read that CGI program. We can just we'll execute some just I need some admin rights to execute this one. Just I will get it today, admin rights, and we can go through the execution part. Just I will explain this PPT, and we'll explore more on execution part tomorrow and day after. Now, as like I told, just we need to follow some tokens as a /a for tagging some HTML and as like printed here. As like I explained, in content type should be type first. It will explain what is the content of that file. Then it will understand the topology or tokens, what we give here as like text and HTML. Then it will try to understand with the HTML token wise. Otherwise, it will fail to understand what we are passing before forming the tokens to send it to website. Now, here we can use get and post request. Get means just I am sending a request to web. Get it. I want this one. Now, post means just we are trying to post from response. Means response we are expecting from our browser or web. Then it will post the response. As like this examples. This is get. Just I am forming the tokens. I am telling the where is my this program as like hello get CGI, and I am telling method what I am expecting here. Get in from just input from user. As like it will wait when you execute this part. Then it will wait for first name to enter from user and last name to enter from user. Then it will show submit button. When you are execute, just you need to enter name and last name and execute submit button. You can see in IRCTC or some other ways. You can see this kind of get. Now post means I'm just calling hello post CGI, and I'm posting what is my name, and last time and submit. Submit is not good, just I am giving option. Okay. I need to go through these pages. Just we can stop at this point. Just I will get into some example tomorrow and we will execute some more example in CGI. Let's see. If you have any doubt on CGI, what I explained up to 7 slides and what I explained in 5 and today's section. Just queries. I can take some few queries. This session. Okay, why we use CGI in Perl? As like, if you want to develop some framework or anything in industry, okay, I will take first query. Now, I want to develop something and my main intention is Perl is my main intention. Now through Perl I want to communicate with the web page. Web page I want to read some data from web page as like so many people from so many parts and they will enter something and I want to read that part, want to read that inputs from so many parts and I'll put it in some location. How we can do it? Through Perl. There is no some in industry. I'll explain in industry. Some clients or some customer for us for TCS customers, they will they will give strictly they want to go for Perl. Other than Perl, they don't want to go to automation or something. If they want to write something in automation, then now through Perl we can read web page as like CG. Just we are just reading the web page through CGI. There is a way to read web page using CGI, and we can L6 your queries. What is the extension used to save the file? .cgi. Okay, as like .pl we are giving, as for CGI we are giving .cgi. Okay, now we need to read and it will parse something and impose to database also. We can store in the database or an Excel, as I told in first class or last week also I explained. Perl we can get just putting the data in the Excel sheet and showing the charts or putting the database also using DBI. One handle DBI means database interface. We can use the database interface and we can do database also as like Oracle database through Perl. This kind we can utilize in CG. Yeah, we can include Java scripts, but Perl will not support Java. We can't communicate with Java. Okay. Get post means just we are reading the input from user as a get. Post means just we are posting the data. Okay. And CGI program is .cgi. One thing I didn't get is Sri Prakash College. Can we use the variable as a delimiters? Just can you explain more what you want to? One more thing, if you want to use JavaScript already developed and you made some something as like an exe, then we can call using Perl that exe file. Other than exe file, we can't call directly in Java. In Perl. Okay, in split command, can we use variables? Yes, we can. No issue. Yes, we can. Dollar is just to define dollar AB. You need to tell what is as I'll show. Dollar equal to my pattern.
ఇవి ఇలాంటి పనులు బాగా చేస్తారు. నాన్న గారు ఇచ్చాను మేడం.
What is CSS? Can we include CSS? What is meaning of CSS? I'm not sure. What is meaning of cascading style sheet? I'm not sure about this. Just Google it. Or give me some more explanation, then I can let you know. Cascading style sheet means I am not sure about this one. Just look it out in Google. Okay, can we close session today? We will try to execute tomorrow CGI programs. I will update some admin rights to